You've got this podcast, the Good Enough Dad podcast. And so I do want to ask a father-specific question because I am a dad, obviously. What is unique about the influence a father has on their kids? And I ask that question because I grew up without my dad around. So I realized that a father's absence was just as powerful or significant as a father's presence. I'm just keen to know what are your thoughts about that?
Oh, I think Dr. Bruce Robinson's book about fathering in the fast lane, and also his one about dads and daughters, the research is really strong. And the key really to raising healthy kids of any kind is secure attachment in the first few years of life. So if you were around then, or your dad was around then, you just don't know what happened in that window. What we know going forward is a warm relationship with a father for girls. They often menstruate later, they have sex later, they're actually more confident within themselves. They handle themselves in mixed environments far more effectively and confidently.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a really big one. So going back to boys, definitely the positive influence of a male figure. And so often boys like you, it would be males at school.
Yeah.
There would be somebody at school you admire and you keep an eye on. But what was interesting in From Boys to Men, like I said, the number of boys that said the most important influence was their mum, even though they're on the journey to manhood, is because they needed a safe base to land when they mucked up.
Yeah.
And so it's beautiful because we know there's many solo mums who have raised exceptional men. And it's because they also were around making sure that the clubs they put them into, or the things they made sure they weren't toxic male.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And we can marinate boys in the stories of good men, even if there's not one in the house.
Wow.